I'd like to ask you about Mayor Coyne's style and his relationships with council. As you know, he's very outspoken, and both with council and the community. Is he as open and consensual as he needs to be? Has he communicated enough with the voters and with council? And has council communicated enough with him on the tax issue? There was a lot of, well, council should have told me about the amendment first. Well, the mayor should have told us about the tax first. There was a lot of back and forth like that. Does he need to communicate more with the community and council, and does council need to communicate more with him and the community? And let's see, I think it's Tony's start this time.
I think at this point, as far as the administration goes, the mayor was the mayor for 20 years, back in 1981 to 2001. Things were at different times for incoming dollars. There's a lot more ability to run the city the way we'd like to see it today. As far as at this point in time, the mayor, where he's at, I work with anybody who's in that seat. I worked with the Elliott administration, and I work with the Tom Coyne administration today. I can work with either administration. Communication level, as far as it goes, some would call Mayor Coyne a very wanted to get it done today type of person. He's brought ideas to the table and wanted to get them done yesterday. I agree. Oh, no doubt. I've said to him before, we have to slow down. I think we're moving on a fast track, and we need to take time to take a look at things before we go in and implement them. As far as communication from the council to him, I do know the council has communicated many times, but again, he's the mayor, and if he wants to do things the way he'd like, that's fine. I brought ideas to him, and he's blatantly told me straight out, those are great ideas, but they're not my ideas. So the relationship with that is we have to continue to tell him when he's wrong, we'll tell him no, and if he's got any good ideas, we will agree with them. Thank you.
Okay, Jim?
You know, Grant, I remember in January you asked these same questions, and you asked us about that. My opponent identified the mayor as that he has a take-it-or-leave-it personality, but you also stated in yours that, from talking to him, that he tends to agree with the mayor or vote in support of many of the mayor's actions. I think the job of a council president is to take the strong personalities. The elected officials that are there, does Mayor Coyne have a strong personality? Yes, he does. I think what's been lacking in Brook Park is city council that hasn't shown the strong leadership to work with that. You know, they just don't know how to get together. I think that's what I can bring as council president. I've worked with a lot of different mayors in a lot of different cities. You know, I've gone around, I've talked to them, I've worked through some of their problems. I know how you sit down at the table, and whether you agree or disagree, you have to learn how to talk to each other, you have to respect the other side's opinions, and you say, look, we're going to do what's best for Brook Park. That's what has to be done in Brook Park. Thank you.
Okay, Tony, any reply or follow-up?
I think throughout the time that Mayor Coyne has been in office, and we've been in office for 20 months, and we've worked together as far as what we need to get done. He's not done some of the things he wanted to, and he says he's lost those types of discussions with us, but we've come back and worked together and do things no matter what. My opponent, on the other hand, has done nothing but being out of the opposition right now with the union. There's done nothing but argumentative tasks with the mayor. I don't know if he can go ahead and agree with the mayor on any front, since he's been arguing with him for 20 months, plus the last administration for who knows how long. I understand the job position he had, but regardless, I don't know how you come back on this side of the fence and tell the people you're going to be responsible with their tax dollars when you've been using them to try to go ahead and gain taxes from them for economy for your membership. I don't know that he can come back and work with the mayor on any given idea at all.
Jim?
I've spent 25 years representing the firefighters in Brook Park. Our primary goal is the safety of the public. So when they try to posture and say that I'm arguing with the mayor about different things, it's not an argument with the mayor to the benefit of the firefighters. It's an argument to the mayor about the benefit of the community, providing the proper level of safety at the best dollar amount value. So to sit there and say that I'm not going to be able to do that, well, here's what I'm saying. I did it for 25 years with the firefighters, and we provided a nice, safe community to the city of Brook Park, even with the opposition of the different mayors trying to reduce things. What I'm looking to do right now is become your council president and bring that same fight, that same stance, that same strength of leadership to bring the city of Brook Park and fight for the residents in the community.
I should explain that I know you ran a little bit out of time in your introduction, that after retiring from Brook Park and their union, that you are president of the Northern Ohio Firefighters, so that you're, the Brook Park and other locals report to you.
Right.